So obviously you care a lot about your health then.
I care somewhat about my health. Like, I think it's a good thing to exercise. I think it's a good thing to watch some of the things that you eat, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like when you see, somebody 400 pounds in a grocery store and they're holding a nice dairy milk bar, you're thinking, even though you don't mean to be rude, but in the back of your mind you're thinking, do you really need that?
Yeah.
Right? Have you really thought this through?
Yeah.
Right? And I think it's better for us because, your body shouldn't have to work that hard for you. You should love the body you have.
Yeah.
And try and do something to help it. And God knows, there's some things I still got to change. I'm no better than anybody else when it comes to that. But, I watch out for exercise equipment. I do little things like I watch that Biggest Loser sometimes. I like that little Jillian. She's like a little Marine. I just love watching her scream. She says to him, you don't get off that treadmill unless you puke, faint, or die. I'm thinking, you're nasty. Which is a good trainer. But they give little tidbits and stuff like this. But the other day I was watching the TV, and this other program was on. I'm not sure what it was, but the guy started giving little tidbits about, like, I'm really conscious about my footwear and that, how much pounding the old feet take. Because I've seen some people really crippled up, and I don't want to be like that, so I want to take care of it. Well, the guy says on TV, which is something I never knew, another guy says to him, he says, how do you know when you should change your running shoes? He says, every 500 to 800 kilometers.
What?
I'm thinking, what? So I went and got my sneakers, and I'm thinking, all this time, these years I've been wearing sneakers, I never knew they had an odometer on them. So I got my sneaker going, I'm looking around at it, and I'm thinking, where the hell is the thing, right? It's got to be on the outside here somewhere. I never found no odometer. So I'm thinking, how the hell? I phoned a friend. I said, do we have odometers? How do you find out you got 5 cents? How do you know you got that many kilometers? So I started thinking, so what this guy is saying, in order to know that, you'd have to carry a pencil and a pad, a little ledger, and a calculator.
Yeah.
You'd go walking somewhere to see somebody. You 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you got up to, I don't know, 5,000 and some steps, I guess maybe, it was a kilometer.
Oh
so you'd have to jot it down. And then I started thinking, what about sports players, basketball players? They must hire somebody to stand on the line with a little ledger and calculator.
That's a good idea.
Could you imagine the little guy on the line watching the basketball player? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. But what about the half? They do a half step when they leap up to make a shot. Is that counted as a half step or a full step? You got to think about these things. And I think, you add them all up when you get up to 500 or 800 club, it's time to change your sneakers. Get the frig out of here. Yeah.
But that's a good idea. You probably could make up millions of dollars on that idea, odometer in the sneakers.
Yeah,
they might need that now.
It would be a good idea if they want you to change them at that point. Yeah. I only change mine when my feet say, ow! Yeah. This hurts, this is sore, this ain't comfortable anymore.
When they wear out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or they got a little hole or a little squeak. They always get a little squeak. Those ones with the airbags.
Oh, yeah.
When they start to get old, when you walk, you can hear as you're going, the bag, something's wrong, you need new sneakers, right? Sort of thing. But I mean, 500 to 800 kilometers. Who the hell came up with that?
Sense. How would you?
How many people are running around besides me, which I hope there's a lot, going, where's the odometer on this damn sneaker? Yeah. And I started thinking about the talking to yourself. Now again, I caught myself talking to myself, and then I started thinking about, I caught myself. How do you actually catch yourself? Everybody says that. I caught myself doing that. What do you mean you caught yourself? Well, you're not aware of the fact you were doing it. Who caught you? What do you mean, myself, right? You're telling me you got another personality there, right? But anyway, I caught myself talking to myself. And then I started thinking about it, and I thought, just a minute now. Something dawned on me. Why is it when you're alone, it's talking to yourself? But if you talk to yourself when somebody's with you, you're talking out loud. How do you justify that? You're still talking to yourself. You weren't talking to them. It's not talking out loud. Then it's talking out loud when I'm in the truck. That's it, right?
Yeah, it is.
Alone or with somebody, I'm talking out loud. I'm not talking to myself. Geez, I'll tell you, some of the things people come up with really make me think.
Yeah. Yeah, talking to yourself is...
I had the microwave, get back to the microwave. I meant to tell you something about here. I had a friend of mine this is down home, brought a microwave into my house. Now I said, don't bring a microwave into my house, I don't trust it. She brought the microwave into my house. She put it up on the counter. She says, now this woman's supposed to be a chef.
Okay.
Right? She says, I know everything about microwaves. I said, do you? I said, well, what's it doing in my house? I said, I told you don't bring. She said, you've got to move up to modern times, Paula. You got to move up to modern times. She says, you got to come out of the dinosaur age. I like where I'm at. Thank you very much. Right? At least I stand back and watch what's going on. Right? Sometimes. Right? But anyway, she sets it up. She says, no, you got to see what it does. It's just a miraculous thing. I thought, okay. She gets out a bowl, she puts some water, she breaks an egg, she puts it in, she pops it into the microwave, she shuts the door. She says, now I know everything about microwave. Watch how easy this is going to make things for you. She punches in whatever time it was, she starts running, the little things bubbling and going on. All of a sudden, pop! Up onto the front of the glass is the most perfect sunny side egg I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
White, the yellow middle and everything. And then it went, poof!
Oh.
Blew up all over inside the microwave. Apparently she forgot to put a hole in it.
Oh.
I said to her, oh, you know a lot about microwaves, don't you? Now get that thing the hell out of my house.
Oh my God, Nick.
She said, yeah, watch this. It'll cook perfectly here. Boom, pop. Yeah, you know everything about microwaves. Damn good thing you're not showing me a dynamite sort of demonstration there. Jeez, right? Yeah, I know everything about dynamite. Watch this. Just stand here.
Yeah, oops. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
That's true.
Eggs are hard to do in the microwave, though. Really, even for chefs, that would be a problem.
I think you should do things with flavor. It should be done on a grill.
Yeah, ideally.
I'm sorry. But it has to have flavor. I don't see where. I don't trust you. You don't know what those little things. What is that cooks? That their waves? I can't see the waves. They tell me their waves. How do I know their waves? I don't know their waves. I can't see their waves. They can highlight everything else. Can't highlight the wave. You know, so I can see the damn thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of highlighting, now in hockey there, they highlight the puck.
Yeah.
Black on white. How hard is that?
Yeah.
I think you could see the bloody thing.
Yeah.
My dog could see the thing. It used to watch the hockey game. Right? It used to follow the puck around. If the dog can see it, you can see it.
I don't know why they do that.
It's like when they put the braille on the ATMs, the drive-through ones.
The drive-through ones?
I thought, I thought, who's blind that drives up to use an ATM? All the power to them.
Yeah, good.
I wanted to. One time I got this idea in my head, because you know I love playing jokes on people.
Yeah.
I got this idea in my head. I want to get one of those canes for the visually impaired.
Yeah.
And I want just to screw people up on the road. I want to put on my sunglasses and put the cane out the window, roll the window down, put the cane out the window, and drive along. You know, you got those wake up bumps, those little bumps in the road, those little yellow reflectors, and I want to drive down the road like this with the cane out, hitting the bumps. See how many drivers just screw right up looking at this,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
Yeah, I can see